Welcome to, well, I can't really say a number, but episode 11B, the excessively thankful episode. My name is Gosh.
I'm Blendrix.
And we are two guys involved heavily in music, sharing our thoughts on things that are important to us this week. And we thought, instead of our standard episode today, we were just going to talk about a couple of things that are positive. Our last couple of episodes were kind of slightly darker in tone and such. So we're here to talk pretty much about things that we're thankful about today, being Thanksgiving and all, and things of that nature, and then positive opportunities that we're getting involved in towards the end of the episode. So,
but first, lest you think that we're not going to do an alcohol review, we just finished our Thanksgiving dinner, which actually happened at like noon.
Thanksgiving lunch.
Yeah,
luncheon.
Yeah, something like that. Luncheon. We are drinking a Y East Vineyards Blue Chip Pinot Noir, 2013 vintage, and it's from Oregon.
I like the use of the word vintage on something that's only a year or two old.
Well, that's just the thing that you. Vintage originally came from the vine, the term vine,
right?
So, but that's the wine industry's word for age or the year it was bottled.
Full disclosure before we get into this review, though, I'm not much of a wine guy. So.
I'm not either, but at least I know that's where that comes from. So
no, I'm just saying me personally. So take my opinion on this thing with a grain of salt, so to speak. So I'm not much of a wine guy. But
all right,
cheers to you guys, and cheers to you for the invitation.
Welcome. All right. So we start off with what we're thankful for. So I'm personally thankful for a great number of family and friends who have really just come out of the woodwork whenever I have needed encouragement, especially in the last year or so. What did we say about silencing the phone before you come in the movie
I just had an 8-ton turkey, so the fact that I'm awake right now is pretty impressive.
So, in the last year, I moved to Denver from Fort Collins. I had been living in Fort Collins for over a decade. It was really where I felt like home, and so relocated to Denver felt kind of alien. But I'm really thankful that my family here and all the friends that I have in Denver really welcomed me to the area and got me really well plugged in, and I'm so thankful for that. I've also started a new job working for a home automation company, and I'm really, really enjoying that. So I'm thankful that opportunity came up, and we'll see where that goes. Oh, and I should probably say that I'm thankful for my wife.
Before she kills you.
Well, now that I've said it, I don't have to worry.
Right. So now he's safe.
Right.
I'm thankful mostly for. It's going to sound somewhat repetitive here, but family and friends. I've also recently, or semi-recently, moved, but I moved from across the other side of the world. I came back from Kuwait to Denver, and the fact that even though I was away for 5 or 6 years, the fact that I'm still as close with Jimmy and other friends as I was even before I left was very important to me. So when I got back here, it still felt like coming back to family. I'm thankful for roof over my head. I'm thankful for the fact that I'm doing decent. Things have not been easy this year, but all things considered, as considering what other people have to go through, I can't really complain. There's some good projects in the works that hopefully turn into something beneficial in the next couple months or so. And things are not bad. People always think things are going bad, but if you sit down and think, you're not doing as terrible as you think you are. Yeah. So I'm thankful for a lot of things. And despite things maybe not going to plan, they're still going much, much better than they have any right to. So I am thankful for that.
Absolutely.
So,
shall we talk about our little sort of project we're trying to use to reverse the negative trends on social media? If we,
I'm absorbing this wine here. I don't know if you're a connoisseur, but people like me who really know their thing about wine have to.
So, Gosh and I have been, anytime that you're a musician, you got to spend a lot of time on social media just to kind of keep track of what's going on, and also to keep your brand alive. And the problem with that is you end up seeing so much negativity from
everybody
about all different kinds of topics, but especially when things get really dire in some of the recent events, such as what we've been talking about in our previous episodes. It tends to really pit people against each other. And we've got things now where people are saying, well, we can't take Syrian refugees while we still have homeless people who are, veterans. And I think we both agree that people maybe ought to take care of both of them. And so what we were talking about was to try to find a way to take more than just our words about this, because we're both very opinionated on the topic, but so is everybody.
Everybody's got a fucking opinion.
So we're hoping to raise the standard in terms of what it takes to be, a true
to be useful.
To
actually
hold an
give
opinion
back.
on something.
And it's giving an opinion is, to me, it's rather useless. Even though
it costs nothing.
It costs nothing to be very vocal about stuff you are passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
Doing something, on the other hand, that's where putting your money where your mouth is. So we are actually looking at a few opportunities to give back, to volunteer. We're actually one thing I was looking into that Jimmy agreed to. This is totally my fault today. But as far as, because there's a certain number of these Syrian refugees coming into Colorado, so that is something we actually wanted to go and offer our assistance with. Me, from the point or from the angle that I can speak the language and perhaps ease their transition or communication needs, and then Jimmy just from the fact that he is a helpful, bright person, and the fact that they might see, an American on their side trying to help, because I'm sure with just everything that's happened lately, they probably have kind of a negative view on things. So that's one of the projects we're considering, and then also helping out with veterans, whether assisting them with clothes, food, other avenues of assistance that we can come up with, just to help both sides of that issue, because we have talked about it, and there's just nothing like actually doing something about it. We could talk all day, and that'll help nothing. It'll help other people talk about it.
Right.
So we want
to maybe help to divide the people even further.
Exactly right. So we were wanting to lead by example, essentially. And we wanted to throw this offer out there as well, where if any of you wanted to assist, to get in touch with us, and we can coordinate an app. Because obviously the more help, the easier it'll be on everybody. And it's just, it's positive all around. People will see good things happening, and that might encourage them to help, or at least change their opinion on how things are. And then also improve our standing with people outside the U.S. as well.
I think one of the biggest things that will help solve the problem that we have with extremism and terrorism is to try to make it so that we don't appear to be the evil thing that they use their propaganda to say that we are. So if we are constantly acting like this great Satan that they want to call us, then they will be totally justified in using that as their propaganda tools, and they'll be able to recruit more people. But if
you're pulling the carpet from underneath,
if we prove that we are the benevolent, caring, compassionate people that we say we are,
claim to be,
we actually need to put our money where our mouth is, or in the case of volunteering, our time where our mouth is, and do something. We step up and take care of our own, and take care of those who come here seeking shelter, as they have for centuries.
And a big part of it is just kind of reversing this. It's been prevalent in American society for a while, but just the last couple of years has been more so. It's a very selfish exceptionalism, to where I only care about what I can do. You pull yourself by your bootstraps. I don't help. And me personally, I think that's a lot of bull, because sometimes people are born with situations that are easier, or have fallen into situations
like Donald Trump getting a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah, exactly right. Sometimes you could have everything and lose it because of something silly that's occurred. So helping other people is not shameful. And it's turning that mentality around where I take care of me and screw anybody else. That needs to go. So this is, it'll be eye-opening, I think, for us in general, for people hopefully that we are able to assist, and for other people that want to get involved. So the fact that me and Jimmy are able to sit here and record because we have the luxury of time and enough financial ability to just take time out of our schedule every now and then and essentially record an episode to throw up on YouTube. We are doing better than a lot of other people who might not have had the chance. And it's that paying it forward mentality. If you're doing well, why not help other people do well as well? Absolutely. So I think it's something that more people should get more involved with, and it's something that we're really looking forward to. So hopefully we will keep you updated on what it is we do.
So if you're interested right off the bat and you've heard what we said so far and you say, yes, I want to know that, just contact us. Contact us in the comments down there below, or find us on Facebook and message us there. We will be looking for some opportunities to put ourselves to work in helping both the refugees and the homeless in the Denver metro area. So if that sounds like a good thing to you, get in touch with us and we'll find a way to bring you on into our little squad and
brigade.
Yes. And we'd love to have maybe even get some video in the field of us doing some of this stuff so that we can show.
That'd be a great idea.
Yeah. Not because we want to show off the fact that we're helping people, but because of the fact that
awareness.
Yeah, we need to show people that it takes everyday people who have everyday lives, who just are just going about their normal business, and they need to consciously act and take the time to act. Because
people
just
of different ethnicities working together, helping people. So, because I think
there's too much armchair activism going on in this in this new media age, where people are able to say everything that they think without ever actually doing anything.
They're indignant about not doing anything,
right?
Or while not doing anything. So that's pretty much it. It's the whole concept is, if you have something to be thankful for, then you should probably take it upon yourself to give someone else something to be thankful for. Because when you really think about it, some of us have it so much better than other people. And it's just, when there is enough to go around, it really is sad when some people, it really literally get left out in the cold. It is, well, I can't pull back the curtain, but it's actually snowing right now. So it's, I think everybody deserves to be at least somewhat comfortable. So
if any of you has ideas about the projects you think would be the best ones for us to dive into, we're still kind of in the research phase right now. So if you know of any particular causes that would be great for us to get on, that would be a fantastic way to contribute. So
if you are working on something, let us know. We'll try to market as much as we can. And we'd love to jump on board.
So happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Cheers. Oh, hey, we should review the wine real quick.
Yeah, it was terrible, apparently.
I like it. It's a little heavy for my taste, but it's pretty dry, and
I'm not going to even waste you guys' time. It tastes like nice vinegar. So it's not. Would I drink it again? Yes. What would I rate it? I have no clue. So I have no idea. But I don't hate it.
I'd give it a 6 out of the wines I've tasted. Yeah.
Whatever he said, because I don't. I don't. But anyway, cheers, guys, and we'll see you for the actual Next Digit Up episode. Number 12 next time soon. So,
all right.
Appreciate you all watching us so far, and we'll see you soon.
Take care.